are officially at the Pacific Ocean. In the background there. We just hauled our bikes down to the water. It's like a quarter of a mile across the sand, and it was one of the worst things that I've done in a long time. Now we're getting packed back up and we are about ready to head east.
This time it's tuna, teriyaki jerky, white cheddar popcorn.
And?
That's gross.
We're still climbing Carson Pass. We've got about 3.5 miles to State Road 88. And I don't know if the view is going to show up here, but we have definitely gained some elevation. Seth, how you feeling?
Huh?
How you feeling?
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. We're at Fallon Air Force Base. Well, close to it. It's Tuesday, June 16th, and I don't know that you'll be able to see the jets, but I can definitely hear the rumbles. Pretty awesome. We want them to fly over us, but they're really not headed this way. Nevada is hot, but awesome. I'd say it's probably 20 miles an hour today, with 30 to 35. It's been a crosswind most of the day, but we've had some coming right at us too. So it's about 2 o'clock right now, and we have a little over 40 miles left. So we'll probably get in right at dusk or a little after.
I would just like to say, I have gotten nothing but ridicule from Lindsay and from my dad. Even though my dad helped me out with this idea. Now, this is going to be delicious, even though my hand's getting a little hot. I'm going to test it. A little bit longer.
So what is it that we're doing here?
We're cooking some SpaghettiOs.
If I
In
can
the can.
have the camera's attention, please. The real way to eat the can of SpaghettiOs is just right out of the can. Cold.
Can I have the camera's attention?
So, when Seth wants to put his big boy pants on, this is the way he'll go. Okay, remember I said that. Write that down.
I am eating it out of the can. But I don't think SpaghettiOs were ever intended to be eaten cold.
Sunday, June 28th, and we just left Hanksville, Utah this morning. And it's going to be another hot one today. Yesterday was 102 degrees, and the high today is 106. We've only got about 50 miles today, so hopefully we'll get in by noon or so. But tomorrow we've got 78 miles without any services, so sounds like we might be doing some night riding. It is Thursday, July 2nd. We are in Colorado, and we're currently climbing Lizard Head Pass. And there's a storm a-coming. Sprinkled on us just a bit, but we've been hearing some rumbling thunder up there too. So hopefully we can avoid the rain.
Where are we stopping tonight?
Seth thinks we're going to stop in Rico.
Seth, those are Josh.
Lindsay thinks we're going to conquer Lizard Head.
We're stopping that away, I think.
Today's Sunday, July 5th, and I'm climbing Monarch Pass, which is the highest point on the Western Express. It's 11,312 feet, and I'm less than a mile from the top. It sprinkled on me just a bit on my way up. Good thought. Good thought.
That video camera. I'm good. I'll flip it for that.
George has broken a spoke for the second time in 2 days.
It's a whole lot easier if you just lay back.
Today is Thursday, July 16th, and it's been another lovely day in Kansas.
Lovely day.
A day full of sun and heat and wind and more bike trouble. Kansas has been hard on our bikes and our bodies so far. We've had 2 falls today, myself and Seth.
And both of which were my fault.
We've had 3 broken spokes, and I think this makes the 6th flat tire. We've had a broken pedal. Tomorrow we are finally getting out of Kansas into Missouri, so I think we're all looking forward to that. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, and we just crossed the Mississippi River, which is behind me and on that bridge over there. We just crossed into Illinois from Missouri, and it's a big milestone because the Mississippi really signifies east, and it's amazing to think how far we've come since the Pacific Ocean. Today is Friday, July 31st, and we just crossed into Virginia, which is state 9 out of 9. And here comes Seth up the hill, or the mountain I should say. We're back in the mountains again. How's it feel to be in Virginia?
A little hot.
Say that again, there was a car.
A little hot and going uphill. Other than that, it feels great.
A little hot and going uphill, but otherwise it feels great. Feels pretty good. We've got about 600 miles left.
I'm making up for San Francisco. Here.
That's why I said outside. Make a note for the bridge.
The tunnel.
What happened?
With the bad place where I let us into the depths of hell.
And then we had to crawl back out against traffic.
Ah, that was a bad start.
As you can see, we are definitely back in the Appalachians. And it feels pretty good. Feels like coming home after living on the Appalachian Trail for 7 months. Being back in the green forest is pretty cool. We are second road construction, which happens sometimes.
Hey Lindsay, how do you feel about being close to being done?
Well, I feel sad. It'll be sad for the trip to be over, but I want to have done it. I want to finish, and that's a part of finishing is being done. It's a weird feeling because, you know, on the hard days, I fantasize about being home, sitting around in the air conditioning. But on the good days, you know, I never want the trip to end. So it's mixed emotions. It'll be sad to go home.
How many miles do we have left?
300-ish?
How many climbs do we have left?
1. Vesuvius.
You nervous about it?
Yes.
Oh, there I am riding off road again.
It's what, 1,500 feet in 4 miles? So
Yeah, it's going to be pretty steep.
But then it's all downhill from there. It is Sunday, August 9th, and we have a crew of 9 of us heading off to finish today. Day 62. And we're headed to Yorktown. Sunday, August 9th, so day 62, and we did 62 miles today to make about 37.50, I believe. So here we are. We touched our tires in just like we did at the Pacific, and we're done. We made it. I'm putting my sand from the Pacific Ocean in the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, let's go do it.